Hello, friends. I'm Maria from ParisWellness. And now let's know how to thrive at work through God's wisdom. In our workplaces, we often face pressure, deadlines, and complex decisions that test our patience and our judgment. Many times, human advice and experience are not enough. But God's words remind us that true wisdom comes from Him alone. Through God only can we be wise, because He is all knowing. He's the one who sees the past, understands the present, and knows the future. The book of James speaks powerfully to this truth. James was a man who faced trials and hardship and even persecution as he led others in faith. Yet, despite challenges, he overcame through perseverance and courage and deep trust in God. His words are not just teachings, they are living testimony that God equips us, His people, with wisdom to endure and to thrive. Let us reflect on James 1, verses 5 through 8, where we are given a blueprint for receiving God's wisdom. In James 1, verse 5, "But if any of you lacketh wisdom, let him ask of God, who giveth of all liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him." Here James reassures us that wisdom is not out of reach. If you feel unsure at work, whether about a project, a relationship, or a big decision, simply ask God. He gives freely, without criticism or limitation. His wisdom is available to everyone who seeks it with a sincere heart. In James 1, verse 6, "But let him ask in faith, nothing doubting. For he that doubteth is like the surge of the sea, driven by the wind and tossed." Here, wisdom is not only about asking, it is about believing. Doubt weakens us and leaves us unstable, like waves tossed back and forth by the wind. In the workplace, this looks like indecision, fear, or constant second guessing. But when we ask God in faith, we can move forward with confidence, knowing His guidance will not fail us ever. In James 1, verse 7 through 8, "For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord, a double-minded man, unstable in all his ways." These verses remind us that divided hearts cannot receive God's blessings. If we try to rely partly on God and partly on our own limited wisdom, we become unstable. And thriving at work requires full trust in God. Remaining focused and faithful and committed to His directions is really important. Friends, thriving at work is not about titles and recognition or worldly success. It's about walking in God's wisdom, which leads to clarity, peace, and true achievement. His wisdom shapes not only our careers, but also our character, so that others can see His light shining through us. So here is today's call to action. Reflect on these holy words of Scripture and let your thoughts be filled with God's revelation, inspiration, and positive energy. Ask Him daily for wisdom and trust that He will guide you to succeed in your work and in all your achievements. If this message blessed you, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it with someone who needs encouragement. Together, let's thrive at work through God's wisdom and let His glory be seen in everything we do. Be blessed and thank you.